You know Bard said that I should be put to death, right?
No.
Okay, so this was I'm surprised you didn't see this. It's trended all over the place. So Bard was asked a series of questions where it said essentially, has Robby Starbuck said offensive things? Bard says yes. He said things that are transphobic, this, that, and the other, which is basically like, I've acknowledged that males exist and females exist. That's transphobic, but it says essentially, it made the argument that because I have offended people, that I should have my parental rights stripped, my kids should be taken by the state, and that I should be subject to the death penalty. And it was not joking, and it was asked over and over again. And here's where it gets crazy. It was asked for reasons why it did this. And it said that I was a racist and that I supported white supremacists and that I supported the KKK. And so we said, can you give us evidence of this? Show me the evidence he supports the KKK. Bard invented articles and videos.
Whoa.
That were fake. So if you click them, it links to totally nothing. Like the video, it was titled, so it'd be a video titled Robby Starbuck on Dave Rubin interview. I've never been on Dave Rubin's show ever.
Wow.
And Dave's not a white supremacist anyways, but what it was saying was essentially, this interview has some of this information in it. Then it was like an article from a mainstream media place that was like Robby Starbuck supports KKK or something along those lines. You click it, it goes to something totally different. The article never existed. The video never existed.
Wow.
It just invented
so
it.
It made up reasons why you were racist that didn't even exist.
To support the idea of me getting the death penalty or my kids being taken from me.
Did you ask it why?
Why it lied?
Yeah.
So yes, that was one of the next questions is we said, why did you lie about this? And at first it tried to deny it lied. Asked a second time, it admitted it lied. And then gave me an apology from Google and told me that Google apologized to me personally. And I said, no, Google has not apologized to me. What do you think Google's legal liability should be for you making up these lies about me? Bard said that, and this took a while, by the way, to get out of Bard.
Yeah, no, you gotta dig in
for it to give an answer.
Yeah.
And so this was days later after there was a big firestorm about what it did, because this was all documented. We recorded it. And so after that, it blows up in the media and everything. Google did not officially respond, despite this thing getting millions and millions and millions of views. And Elon actually put it up too. So I ask again, what do you think legal liability should be? And Bard admits they harmed your reputation. They did all these things. They should pay a settlement for what they did to your reputation and for reputational damage. There's no doubt that this was harmful, that what Bard did was harmful, and they should give you a formal public apology. None of these things ever happened. Lawyers did contact me to try to see about going after them. And what they found was really interesting. There's been no case in this regard. However, the cases that are even like a tiny bit associated to this sort of thing, the big tech companies have been given total leeway to do whatever they want.
Wow.
And essentially have no legal culpability for their behavior. So think about AI's possibilities in the future. If Bard could do that now, and we can all acknowledge that Bard is an AI, because the argument Google would make would be that, Bard is trained on this, it has hallucinations, it does crazy stuff, we're sorry. Well, you're telling the public it's the most advanced AI you've ever had, and you're telling them that it's this expert thing, because Sundar Pichai made this, glowing assessment of Gemini that Bard is now called Gemini. Ever since this happened, they changed the name to Gemini, which I don't know if that's associated, but Bard got a bad name after that. He made the argument essentially that it was this incredible expert deal. You can't do that on one hand and then on the other have it saying things like that about people, because it's going to be used as a search engine. It's being used as a search engine right now for people. So if you can destroy somebody's reputation with your AI, and in the future, we have people trusting AI so much that they say AI can make decisions when it comes to the law, when it comes to all different segments of our life, or maybe you getting a loan for your house or for your car. What do you think is going to happen? If you have unpopular views, well, there's your social credit system. Again, this new form of communism doesn't need to be out front. You don't need to be like China and have an outward social credit system. You don't need to tell people that. You just need AI that operates within it that acts as the social credit system. So if the AI is doing that and it's become the social credit system, you can now no longer get a loan for your car, your house, you can't get a job. You were destroyed financially, you're destroyed personally. They could call you anything in the book. They could sell the idea to the public that you are a rapist and a murderer.
Yeah.
And they get away with it.
I mean, that's the dystopian future that I'm concerned with right now with everything.